Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, Dad. How are you today?
I'm good.
Mm. How is your study or in your school?
What?
How is in your school? Are you happy or do you have many homeworks?
Yes.
Yes. But have you already made your homework?
Yes.
Okay. So what is our last meeting? Last lesson, last meeting. Do you remember?
Mm, last meeting?
Yes.
I don't know.
Last lesson. When we have a class. What have you remembered?
Hmm. Wait. I have to
Okay.
watch the video. About competitive.
Yes, there is last meeting we had a review, right? We
Yeah.
review because we did not have a class for how many days. So we review about the planet, right? Have you
Okay.
remember already?
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So today, let's move on to another lesson, and that is unit for C, I think. So I will share my screen to you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes. No, I cannot see.
Okay.
Yola.
So, um, we will proceed to the unit 4C or planet, but we cannot play the listening. So let's move on to the next. That is Unit 5 4D, and that is our planet reading. Okay.
Okay. Cannot see your screen. Hmm.
Okay. So just tell me if you can see already. How about that?
No. I cannot see.
Okay. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So this is another the planet. So we have a reading gliders in the storm.
Okay.
So look, there is a picture, a bumpy ride. Task 1. Look at the title and the photos. Read the I can't statement for this lesson and predict what happens in the text. Okay. For example, as you can see, I can understand a text about parag letter. So for you, you can look at, oh no, you can look at the picture and predict what is in the picture. You know already what is predict? That is something
Okay.
just like you will say anything that you don't know it is to be happened. Okay,
Okay.
so look at first here. Based on your what is that ideas only, there's no wrong with their answer.
Okay.
Okay, just predict what you can see. Okay, here first that is very easy to predict. What happened?
Thunder.
Yes, thunder. After the thunder, what happens?
Rain.
Yes. Okay, that is you predict already. Because sometimes, even if there is a thunder, sometimes it will rain and sometimes there is no rain, right? So you predict already that the picture there is a thunder, after that it will rain, right? Okay, that is correct. Okay, here in the first picture, a bumpy ride. What do you think? Just predict on me. What will happen?
What will happen?
Yes.
Die? I think
Oh.
it's die.
Okay, so that is what you predict. Okay. For me here in this the girl is that the girl, right? Girl, yes. She is very happy and she will be enjoy for the ride, right? But a bumpy ride
Yeah.
is just like something dangerous. So if we predict it, there something bad happen, right? Okay, that is only a
Okay.
prediction. Okay, so now next let's move on to the vocabulary, okay?
Okay.
So here we have different vocabulary that you must learn today. So first vocabulary. What is that?
Bumpy?
Yes, bumpy. What have you really understand about bumpy? You can search the Google or the dictionary. Anything that you will understand about the meaning. Example,
Hmm.
a bumpy ride. A bumpy ride. What have you understand on it?
Like this. Yes.
Yes, so that is with a lot of,
Yes.
yes, not even with a lot of bumps. That is a bumpy. So do you like it? Okay, for example, when you have a ride, do you like a bumpy?
Yes.
Why? You enjoy, right? Okay, so let's move on to next vocabulary.
Spin,
Yes, that is a span.
spin around.
Yes, something just like that. Span. Shh. Okay, I want to have a cash. Okay, spin it. Okay, so turn around and run quickly to make something to do this, right? Okay, just like spinner or a spin wheel. Okay, next let's
Yeah.
move on.
Next, take off a coat.
Yes, take up your coat. Yes, leave the
Yeah.
ground and begin to fly. So it is already take off. Shh. Okay, next, approach. What is that? Approach.
Approach.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
Wait.
example. How to
I
approach.
approach something to play it.
Yes. Just like, okay, I will give you a solution. A situation, I mean. How to approach a person that is very angry. Do you know how to approach a person that is very angry? What will you do?
No, no, I don't know.
You will afraid also, right?
Yeah.
Because it is not easy to approach someone if they are not good or they are very angry. Why? Because they cannot easily understand on what you mean. Okay, so approach to come near so somebody, something in distance or time, or say something. Okay, for example, you will approach your mom today because you had a project to buy. Okay, so you will approach your mom silently or clearly. Okay, so land. You know already what is land, right? Yes, I know
Yeah.
that. To come down through the air into the ground or another surface, the land that we plant trees. Okay. Reach. What is that? Reach.
Read. Um,
You will.
I reached something.
Yes, you will reach something or you will reach your goal. Yes, that's a very good. Thank you so much, Dad. Okay, you learn a lot about vocabulary, right? Did you study every day or did you read books every day, Dad?
Yes.
Wow, that's really good. But did you give yourself to play a games or
Uh,
did you
not
have
something.
did you give yourself to take a rest also? To take a rest or something just like um stop studying and then play games, eat eating something that's your favorite, just like that. Okay. That is what we call you are relax. Why? Because if you study, and then because sometimes if you're always study that, just remember you got bored,
Okay.
boring. You got boring, right? So if you feel
Yeah.
like you got a boring, so try to relax,
Okay.
right? Okay. So next, what is that? Vocabulary.
Okay. Trap.
Yes. What have you understand about the trap?
It's like to trap to catch some people that you don't like.
Yes. So to put something in dangerous place that they cannot get out of. So have you tried already that you are trapped in a place?
Okay.
Or yes, have you tried or in the room? Have you tried you are trapped in the room?
Nope.
No. Okay, me I experienced that we are trapped in the school because we played with our classmates and then the room was locked by our teacher. And teacher forget that we are playing.
Okay.
And then the teacher go home already. Okay, so next.
Okay.
Okay, what is that?
Champion.
Yes. Okay, that's very good. Do you like to be a champion?
Yes.
Yes. So all of us, if we played games or something, if we are in a team, we like to be a champion or we like to be the number one or we are the one who will win the competition. So every game we have a goal. Even, most likely if we have a team, right? Our goal
Yeah.
when we play is to win, right? Or to become a champion. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Now next, what is that word?
Okay.
Carry on.
Clearly. Carry on.
Yes, carry on. What is that? Carry.
Take somebody up. Take somebody up.
Yes, carry on. So to continue moving, or you will need to carry
Mm.
on. So you know already what is the term of carry, right? Okay, experience.
Spirit. Oh no.
Experience? You don't know what is experience? Try to search in the Google.
Oh. It's like XE. Uh.
Okay, I will ask you. Mm,
It's
What
like the EXP.
what is the experience? What is your experience during your vacation? Have you already understand? What
Hmm.
is your
I can understand it, but I cannot describe it in
Ah,
English.
okay. So you understand about experience, but um you cannot easily express when you use English.
Mm.
Okay, so this is it. So experience in English is what already happened to you. For example, yes, you are in the vacation and then you experience swimming in the beach in a beautiful beach. Okay, that is already your experience. And then you experience that you did not win the games. Okay, so that is how to express in English. So that just put in your mind that you will practice to express your ideas in English. Okay, because you study, right? Okay. When it is very difficult to you to express, you can use the Google. That is the new today. You can use the Google and then you will type the words in your Vietnam words and then translate it in English. So at this time, you can understand already. Okay? Just practice that.
Mm.
Just try, okay? Just practice Okay. Just example, English words and then translate to Vietnam. Okay, so you can easily understand on that. So that is the step so that what? You will learn also even if you are the one who will search that word. Because nowadays, what is that? Social media or the Google can help you already. Most especially when you don't know the word. And then you will translate, find the meaning. What is that? Okay.
Okay.
So the knowledge and skill that you have gained through doing something for a period of time. Okay, so
Okay.
next, enormous.
Animals.
Yes.
Big. Very animals.
Okay, extremely large. That is enormous. Okay, so I know you already what is thunderstorm, right? The thunder and the lightning. Okay, here, let's move on. Task 2. Match the 6 highlighted verbs of movement in the text with the definition below. Write the infinitives. So here, as you can see, there is already highlighted the verbs. Spinning, top off, approaching, headed, landed, and reached. Okay, for example, so go round and round quickly. So that is spin. Okay, that is your example so that you can answer the next item. Okay, go. Move number 2.
Well, to go up on the ground. Black. Jump.
Read first.
Land.
To go up from the ground. To go up from the ground. That is take off. For example, you're in the ground, right? So you will to go up. So you already take off. Okay. Number 3, read it.
Okay. Okay. To come down to the ground. Land.
Yes, to come down to the ground, that is the land. Number 4.
To move near a project.
Wow, very good. To move near, that is approach. Number 5.
To arrive at a central place. Head.
To arrive at a certain place. Yes, that was true. That is to reach. Okay. Number 6, please read it.
To move in a certain direction. Head.
To move in a certain direction. Okay, that is to move in a certain direction is, that is, head. Okay, that's very good. So just remember that word. That is just like a K. so that you can remember every vocabulary. Okay, so let's move on to reading strategy. To help you decide which phrases fit which gaps, think about the grammar of each sentence. I know you know about the grammar. For example, is first word in the gap of a verb or is a different kind of word needed? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Can you do it? Okay, I will give you one example if it is okay for you. Okay. Look at the gaps in the text, or which gaps begin with a verb in the past simple. So here I will give you first the gap.
Okay.
Okay, go read it. A bumpy ride.
In February, about 200 paragliders were in Australia for a few days to prepare for the World Championship. They include Iwa Wineska, a German paragliding champion. One morning, as the competitors, they noticed that a thunderstorm was approaching. However, they decided to carry on. After all, these were the best paragliders in the world. They were certainly skillful enough, or so they thought. Unfortunately, as the competitors took off the weather quickly, that was the start of the most terrifying and dangerous experience of her life. Ewa tried to get away from the storm, but two animals clouds let the cloud pulled Ewa up inside the storm like a leaf in the wind. She, with lightning and hail all around her, I was shaking. She told reporter afterward. Last thing I remember, it was dark. I could hear lightning all around me. Drove to an altitude of nearly 10,000 meters. That's higher than the top of Mount Everest. And then, as a high, the temperature was about. I cannot read it.
Negative 4 C Celsius.
Yeah. Okay.
The height, the temperature was about negative 4 Celsius and there was very little oxygen. So here, just continue. Number 7.
That uh, for apartment everyone was first but she was still in science store. She was starting high school for Franklin. There were big in school. 3 her glider was still in one piece. Eventually, Ella came out of the storm cloud and saw a small fire on the ground. She had to watch it and land safely. She ran to the ground and rolled too weak and confused to call for help. When her team reached her, she was 60 kilometers away from the place. She was covered in ice but alive. Godfrey went, the organizer, and left the woman in the room. This lady said, "That's all I can do. There's no lucky for reason why." He said, Study as lucky as they were. Clergy came from death. Everyone has brought back on ears and legs and went to a hospital for treatment. But a few days later, she competed in the water because of an accident.
Okay, task 4. Match the phrases A to K. So we have here, right? With gaps 1 to 10 in the text. Use your answer to task 3 to help you. There is one extra phrase. Example here, I will give you one example.
Okay.
Oh, here. Okay, so, okay, I will read first. They include Ewa Weneska, a German, what's that? Paragliding champion. One morning, as the competitors were getting ready to take off, they noticed that a thunderstorm was approaching. However, they decided to carry on, right? So try. What is your answer number 2?
Mm. Mm. What?
Okay, what is that number 2? Wait, I will give you this answer.
Give me an example.
Here, as you can see, right, look at. I already give you the answer. Okay, for example, number 1 here, we're getting ready to take off. Okay, number 2, to keep away from some dark clouds. So you can in this a bumpy ride, or this is just like a story that all you have to do is to understand the simple vocabulary, which is what translate into a
Okay.
sentence. Okay, just like this. Here we're getting ready to take off. So our vocabulary here is take off. So what is a take off? You will in the ground, then you will going to up, right? That is a take off. Okay, number 2,
Okay.
keep away from some dark clouds.
Okay.
Okay, just try number 3.
Okay.
So number 3, what is that?
Mm.
What do you think? It is hard?
Hey, quickly become worse. Here.
Okay, just try only. Just try your answer.
Mm. Mm. Hmm. 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 Why is so difficult? Hmm. Hmm.